Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this August 19th. It made headlines around the world when Katy Perry and it says Justin Timberlake on my screen. It was Justin Trudeau were spotted on a date earlier this summer. It happened in Montreal when the singer and the former Prime Minister were out walking her dog and going to her hotel, followed by a quiet dinner together. The onlookers said they were really just friends. Trudeau was later seen at the Perry concert, and now we're hearing they're pumping the brakes on the relationship because of all the headlines their interactions had. Sources say the two have cooled off, partially because of the news coverage, but also their schedules. Wait a second, Trudeau, what is Trudeau? He quit. He's not the Prime Minister. I'm a Canadian. I can ask these questions. Trudeau doesn't have a job. Anyhow, a source said, she's busy, he's busy, they have a lot going on, and the newness has worn off. It was a first date, and these pictures came out, and it became this huge thing, which is not what he seems to have wanted. They just aren't in constant communication anymore. That could change, but for now, it is what it is. It has cooled off. So there you go. It went from hot to cold, if I can quote Perry. Is it a battle of the exes? Britney Spears has had some pretty high-profile relationships. You remember Kevin Federline, and more recently her ex, Sam Asghari. Well, it turns out that Federline is putting out a book about his life. I don't know, what is it, like 2-3 pages? And he's going to be opening up about his marriage to Spears. I'm interested to see who's actually going to want this book and read it. Anyway, so it's safe to say that Sam Asghari is not going to be a fan of it. Federline's book is called You Thought You Knew, and it's reported to, quote, detail his marriage to Britney. Asghari was asked by paparazzi what he thinks of Federline's new tell-all book, and he said, quote, well, he was a professional father. It would be the first book that'll tell you how to be a professional father, end quote. Federline and Spears were married from 2004 to 2007. They have 2 kids together. Federline was also married to Victoria Prince, and they have 2 kids together. And then he was with Shar Jackson, and they have 2 kids together, bringing to 6 the total Federline offspring. Howard Stern used to be the biggest name in the radio for decades, boasting an audience of 20 million listeners every day, but now he's pulling in 125,000. I just gotta point out, when I was hosting my syndicated shows, we had over 300,000, so kind of funny how he's fallen. Anyhow, speculation is that he'll be done with SiriusXM. As we've talked about, it's expected there will be a new contract drawn up, but Stern won't be offered nearly as much money, and sources don't expect him to take what is offered. We're also hearing that staffers knew this was coming, and that the Powerhouse show has been crumbling. Employees are reportedly looking for new jobs, and writers have been holding back on their good material. Quote, most of us have been coasting at work the last year. We know he's retiring, whether by choice or because he's forced out. The writing has been on the wall for well over a year now, end quote. That's a check of your celebrity headlines for this Tuesday, August 19th. I'm back tomorrow right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be played